Jake Gyllenhaal, of course, starred alongside Tom Holland as Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio, the main villain of Spider-Man Far From Home. And after that movie, there were of course so many theories and rumors going around that not only he had faked his death and that Mysterio was alive, but that the character would make his return in Spider-Man No Way Home, the sequel to Spider-Man Far From Home, which would have made so much sense, especially considering that we had basically a Sinister Six, but there was only 5 members, so it was actually a Sinister Five, and there was no Sinister Six. But there was a lot that would have connected the dots to say that Mysterio was going to be in this movie, especially considering, you had all these crazy Spider-Man villains in this film, but none of them were actually Tom Holland Spider-Man villains. So to have at least one Tom Holland Spider-Man villain in there would have been amazing, especially if it was Mysterio, considering that, he's the one that actually revealed Peter's identity to the world in the first place. And now it turns out that actually was almost the case, and I really wish it was, because we have some brand new concept art from Spider-Man No Way Home giving us a look at Mysterio versus Doctor Strange in the final battle of No Way Home, and oh my god, this would have been amazing. Not only just seeing Mysterio pop up in No Way Home, but specifically Mysterio versus Doctor Strange, because I remember back for Spider-Man Far From Home when we first heard that Mysterio was going to be in this movie, and of course at the time we still had that deal going with Sony and Marvel where there had to be at least 2 previously established MCU characters in there, and everybody was like, oh, Doctor Strange is going to be in this movie because we're going to get some cool Doctor Strange versus Mysterio because they're both magic and all this stuff, and then that never happened. Well, it could have happened in No Way Home, and it makes me really sad that it didn't happen, but this would have been awesome. I mean, just look at this. It looks so cool, and again, would have made so much sense to actually make that a Sinister Six. Now, why did he not return? Well, I'm hoping that it's mainly just because, maybe they felt it was overstuffed, or that would have been too much fan service or something like that. And the fact that they did have an idea, or at least plans in a way to bring back the character for this movie, I'm hoping that means that another reason they left him out is because they are actually saving him for his return later down the road for an actual MCU Sinister Six, teaming up with Michael Keaton's Vulture and what other characters join the team as well. So this is so cool, and obviously I wish he showed up here. I wish this was the case. He was kind of in the movie just because, flashbacks to all the identity exposure stuff, but it would have been awesome to see. But then again, if they are saving the character's return for an MCU Sinister Six, then it will be worth the wait, because Jake Gyllenhaal is an amazing actor. So I'm so excited to see him return as Mysterio in the future of the MCU. I'm really hoping that this happens. But what do you think about the news that he was almost in Spider-Man No Way Home? Do you wish this was the case? Do you think do you wish we got to see the 6th member of the Sinister Six? Do you wish we got to see Mysterio versus Doctor Strange? And what possibilities do you think there are for the future of this character? So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.